Oh gosh. Hello, I'm here. Oh, am I cut off on that side? A little bit. Hello everyone. On with the show. It's like the start of no such thing as a fish. Hello to Nathan Reader, Charlie Grant on all the platforms. Paul's back over on Twitch. Hello, good to see you. Welcome back, Glory. It's been a while. Hello, Anne. Charlie Grant as well on there. Christopher Reese. Hello to you. Mark's not here tonight. He's at a gig. It's me. Me. Let's get rid of that preview. Oh, how are we all doing? Have we had a nice week so far? What's the sitch? What's the dealio? I have been running around the house. I ran downstairs to get myself a non-alcoholic Heineken. I realised I had like 21 seconds left, so I had to leg it. I'm very unfit. I'm tremendously unfit. Hopefully that music's not too loud. So let's down a little bit. There we go. Oh. Good evening, Linda. Gaming chair. How long has that been a feature? It's a feature when I haven't got muggins at the side of me having to take up all the space. Secret Lab. I had one for quite a while. You're unfit. I'm even unfitterer, says Charlie Grant. And Bertie's back. What is this? The return of all the old favourites? It's crazy. Glory's back. Not seen her in a long time. Paul's over on the Twitch. It's like a little family reunion. Yeah, Mark's at a gig tonight, Christopher. Hello, Julia. It's your 2-follower anniversary as well, apparently. Carrie Lee, I'm allowed to drive again after my hip-hop. It's so good not to be reliant on others for lifts. I know the feeling. That freedom you get when you can go back to driving. It's fantastic. I felt really restricted when I couldn't drive because of the fuel crisis, because it's mental down here. Even when everywhere else in Britain was pretty much back on track, East Sussex was still clambering around for it. So I was having to drive around on eco mode, and even then I was scared of using up all my fuel. Hello, Martine. Good evening, Joan. I'm enjoying half-term and doing lots of new walks with Noski and Scout. Oh, we've got a new place that are we going. Looks like you've lost some weight since I last logged in, says Paul. I actually have. I lost about a stone. I started fasting about a month before we started doing in-person quizzes. So I'm probably down about a stone and a half now. Martine is in the his A. Oh, I'm really happy everyone's here. This is really cool. Oh, have I got some news for you guys? Wowzers. We did our last quiz... our first quiz yesterday at the new venue, the Sterling Arms in Hove, and it's the first of our weekly charity quizzes. So every single week we pick a brand new charity to do. And last night we did the Hove Food and Friendship Luncheon Club, which provides low-cost meals to the elderly and those with disabilities. And we managed to raise over £300 for them. That's just by entering the quiz. The normal entry money, instead of going back as a prize, goes towards helping a chosen charity, and the pub supplies the prizes. So it was really good, actually. It felt really good to actually give back after all you guys feeding us and stuff like that. So you literally were the people that kept us fed. So it was nice to return the favour and help someone who helps other people get fed. So yeah, during lockdown they managed to give out 7,000 meal parcels to people who needed them. It's absolutely incredible. It's nice supporting a charity when you can. Our next one is going to be the Hove Homeless Association. So we're going to be donating money towards the homeless for that one, which would be quite a nice one. So we're feeding and we're also helping those without a home, which is nice. Take a breath now. Bertie B is in the hive, of course he is. I'm using my engraved tankard that my girlfriend's dad got me for, I believe it was Christmas. It says Alex Stacky Staxton the Stackmeister on there, engraved. I might be able to see if I did that. There you go. Look at my thin head. Ugh. Right, yeah. Hello, Sarah. Just speaking about you and your dad. Right, I'm going to crack open a non-alcoholic beer as I'm on day 27 of Stoptober. There we are. I'm getting quite used to having non-alcoholic beer now. Non-alcoholic Erdinger, that was my thing I've been having recently. Love it. Where do I keep that? Do I stack it somewhere? Tell you what, mate. There you go. Just for you. Stack by name, stack by nature. Lovely. Where are my sheets? There it is. I'll just pop myself up for just a second. There we are. There we are. I like that you know that, Bertie. It is an isotonic drink. It's the most German thing ever. Non-alcoholic beer, so let's been doing it. Have you been streaming for a long time but still not popular? Come to Stream Skill. Absolutely not. Be gone with your spam. Yeah, Erdinger, I really like it. I like the fact that they're marketing it not as non-alcoholic beer, but as an non-alcoholic energy drink alternative with enriched vitamins. It's very nice. I did a Comedia first time a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic. I went actually out with my partner. We actually went to a place. Went to go and see some comedy. So I've got a Zoom, but I haven't got a marathon because that's Mark's territory. So I've no money pot. Everything's sorted. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Paul, about the hosting. I've got no idea about the Bluehost thing. I might have to just ask them about it. I'm not quite sure. Just needs John Barnes kicking it in the bin. Yeah, I can't even get onto the admin thing. I might just ask them if they can reset. We did have a person who, a good friend of ours, Tom, actually did all of our setting up for our website. And I did little bits and bobs there, here and there, but yeah. If you go to the pub on November 1st to begin Starvtember, you'll be out, Startember, sorry. You'll be out on your head by a mere sniff of a barmaid's apron, says Charlie Grant. I don't know. I don't know if I want to start drinking again. I've been quite enjoyed not having it, not being drunk. Well, not having the hangover. Being drunk's fine. It's the hangover I can't be dealing with. Now I'm in my 30s, it hits you like a ton of bricks. Hi, my favourite guy. Where's your partner in crime? He's at a gig tonight. Glory says, are you doing quiz by yourself? I am, Glory. Ooh. Hey, Sarah says, I'm at home. Partner in crime. I just saw that because it's on my my button deck. Curb Your Enthusiasm is back. Watched it last night. Absolutely loved it. Brilliant. One of the best things in the world is watching a brand new series of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Nothing quite beats it. I got excited about that first time chat from a view and it just ended up being spam. I don't want that. Twitch, it's the Wild West, I tell you. Prison, picking up soap. You were. Although, if those of you who haven't been for a while, I had the non-alcoholic Guinness last time I hosted. I wanted to get the non-alcoholic Guinness last time we hosted the quiz and I got some. Oh, it's great. People will say, what's the point in drinking if you're not going to get drunk? I like the taste of Guinness. One of the things I'll actively buy Guinness flavoured things because I like it. Hi, Laura. Great name, says Paul. Yeah, Laura. That's where they get you. It's also nice when I don't have Mark here because I get my entire work surface back. I don't have to change to the smaller keyboard. I get my nice big one. So yeah, tomorrow at the station, it's a Halloween special. I will be dressing up in fancy dress. I'm not telling you what it is, but I know I'm not the only one. I did say that. I was saying, please come in fancy dress. You will win a prize, and I don't want to be the only one that's not in fancy dress. And someone actually said they're going to come in full Halloween drag, so I'm looking forward to that. I won't be the only one. Non-Alky Guinness has got some massive fans. Giant Haystacks, The Rock, Rick Waller. On your own making the big bucks, says Sumu. It depends on your donations, guys. Reminds me of the Amazon fake spam phone calls. Yeah. Spammer, you can watch a lot of spammer retribution on YouTube, which is always quite good. You get to see people scamming the scammers. It's fantastic. Okay then. That being said, let us kick off with the intro, so you can see what your rounds are tonight. See you in a second, kids.
'Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though that he hardly even knows you. Doesn't care 'cause he's barely even sober. Doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying. Something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight. You're not alright. 'Cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking. He says he'll fight to defeat them. And then he takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. 'Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. 'Cause we like to play, don't you know?
Here are tonight's rounds.
We like to play, don't you know? We like to play, don't you know?
And our thanks to Rats as always for our intro music. Why is that cut off at the bottom? Oh. There we go. Go to that. It's entered. Wonderful. I've forgotten how all this works. Answers in the chat, yeah? You Bertie. Watch you all from Gangster Senior. It's Junior's birthday today. So wish her a happy birthday if you feel like it. What if we don't? Only kidding. Right. What if we don't? What do you think about that? Music on? No. Or is it? It is. There you go. Wonderful. Look at that. Press of a button. Right. As always, if you want to donate, it's paypal.me/quizactually. So there you go. Welcome all. Welcome one. Welcome all to the quiz. Let's pop us there. It is Quiz Alex Chewley tonight. Looking a bit thin on top. Wonderful. Right. So round number one, it is your begins with round. Pop it up there. So round one is your begins with round. All of your answers begin with the same letter. Tonight, all of your answers begin. It is 10 questions per round. Yes, Paul. And tonight they all begin with... Sorry, that's very loud. It is the letter R. What's a pirate's favourite letter? You'd be right in thinking it's R, but a pirate's first love is always the sea. Anyway, happy birthday, Andrea. Is Mark drinking tonight's proceeds? No, Bertie, they're all going to me, so please donate to me. As I get them. When I host on my own, I get the money. Right then, all your answers begin with the letter R. Luckily, I can't see any of the feedback about my wonderful joke yet, so we'll see how it looks in the comments. Anyway, right, all your answers start with the letter R. Number one, if mods rode scooters, Who rode motorbikes? So if mods rode scooters, who rode motorbikes? Paul says, a joke? There was a joke there. A joke for children. Whoops. Wonderful. Well, we've got a lot of donations, it seems, today. I've just missed them all out. Good God, I'm going to have to do them. I'm not going to have to, I want to do them. Let me have a quick go. There's going to be a lot of rrrs in this round. Like to win a cardigan, we're looking out to sea. Says Joe. When Mark hosts is on, he gets burnt bacon. Yes. Mark says, don't tell me he's done the pirate joke again. Yes. Well, congratulations, Mark. It's your 4-year follower anniversary, and it's in Arabic on your chat. Right. I think today is the 27th. Let's go through the donations then. We've got from Amy that says, from Hove, Alex Julie. Thank you very much. Happy birthday from Bertie. Not my birthday, but I do appreciate it. We got one from the Cat's Whiskers. Thank you very much, Claire, and the Cat's Whiskers. We've got Kim O'Shea. We've got Martine. Looking forward to another fun quiz. We've got Caroline Brooken. Thank you very much. Hi, Alex. Thanks for the quiz tonight. Enjoy all the extra space. And we've also got Mr. Danny O'Noshea. Mark isn't here at party time. Julia says, it's been a while, but good to see you. Non-alcoholic cheers. Thank you. Craig Murray says, cheers from Craig and Julie. And Tracy Kitchen, that was from another day, but thank you for your donation. Well, we'll read it out for you now. Thanks again for all that you do. So thank you very much. Alex's wonderful pirate joke makes a 17th appearance. Whatever. What middle-aged torture device was used to stretch people? Maybe I could use it. What middle-aged torture device was used to stretch people? So many donations. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, we have a pending donation from Nicola Gregory. I don't know why it's pending, but hopefully we'll get it soon. Thank you very much to Nicola. You say joke, I say joke. My favourite jokes are all crap. I love them. One of my other favourite jokes is there's two dyslexics sitting on a bench. One turns to the other and goes, "Can you smell gas?" The other one says, I can't even smell my own name." Has the quiz been dumbed down to been away? Says Bertie. I don't know. It's more fun, I'll tell you that. These questions torture, and it's only question 2, says Denise. Oh no. Best pirate subject at school, arithmetic. That's from Joe Sangster. Number 3. During what art do Muslims fast from before sunrise to sunset? As mentioned, the donations to go all in tonight, not tonight, and the PayPal goes mental. Yes, thank you, Charlie Grant. I do need the money. Thank you very much. Art, says Bertie. Dad joke alerts, says Julia. Don't know how you live with him. Oh, we've got another one. From Mandy, thank you very much. Joan, thank you very much. Oh, lovely that. Wings Bird Sanctuary. Love from the Allen family in Cornwall. Thank you very much, Allen family, at the Wings Bird Sanctuary. Love a good sanctuary. Why are pirates called pirates, says Paul over on Twitch. Because they are. We're only on question 3, guys. This is going to get painful. Number 4. Who reached number 1 with Only Girl in the World in 2010? So who reached number 1 with Only Girl in the World in 2010? That's my terrible Clarkson impression. Looking forward to seeing a joke at some point. Any jokes, says Bertie. Thank you from the docks in Lancing. Thank you. Good to see you guys, and to see the other contingent as well playing at the station, at the railway recently as well. Good to see Chris and Dorinda and Dog. I forgot the dog's name. I'm sorry. Number 5. What 1992 film was the first to be directed by Quentin Tarantino? Looking forward to seeing a joke at some point. Any joke, says Bertie. Charlie Grant has replied, Look in the mirror. I was going to say that, but Bertie donated, so I felt it was inappropriate for me to do such a thing. I'm too nice. Why are so many people playing tonight? Not that I'm not thrilled, it just seems a lot of our old favourites seem to have come back. Ones that have been away for a bit too long. What's brought you all back to us? Not that I'm complaining. Number 6. Ooh. Who was victorious at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314? So who was victorious at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314? I'm going to put a few quid on Roadrunner being an answer. Beep beep. None of you should give up the day job, says Kim O'Shea. Sorry, I forget your full-time job is looking after your red-headed stepchild. Every now and then, we've not better to do on a Wednesday evening, says Charlie. Thank you for us for being your last resort. We thought, it's been a while, fancy a quiz? You made the right choice, Julia. You made the right choice. I am still looking for an area around where we used to do our old one, you know, the Good Companions. So yeah, I'm looking around for that one. But yes, the Sterling is my newest one. A charity quiz to give back. I just got the notification at the right time for once, says Paul. Fair enough. Good to see it. I'm glad your notifications are working. Number 7. What is the capital of the Baltic state of Latvia? What is the capital of the Baltic state of Latvia? Watching the League Cup, to be honest, says Bertie. Well, as long as you can multitask. Looks as if Junior's asleep. Well, Junior can do what she wants tonight. It's her birthday. She can sleep if she wants to. Sleep if she wants to. You will sleep too when it happens to you. No jokes, I thought I'd do a bit of lyrics. You need to get a pub quiz in Worthing, by the way, says Bertie. Yes, I would. Reezy, says Paul. Reezy. Scooby-Doo, Reezy. I do need to get a pub quiz in Worthing. I'd like to. The further out I can get, the more people I can reach, and we can start little hubs of quizzes in different areas. I'd like that. Not a football match, just a webcam looking at the actual cup, says Charlie Grant. I think you can watch a live feed of a bell. It's made of a battery. I'm going to start again because I've ruined the anecdote. But basically, there's a bell that's running on a battery that they're not quite sure what the energy source is. Got a bubble in my throat. They're not quite sure what the power source running this bell is, but it's ran continuously in a vacuum for something like 120 years on the same battery. It's never been charged. It's been going. So yeah, there's one of those. And also you can watch a webcam of Pitch Blend being dropped. Persia too far, a little bit, Claire. Just a little bit out of our wheelhouse, that one. What R is another name for dietary fibre? That's number 8. What R is another name for dietary fibre? Perthshire, Canada. Yes, everyone knows the old Perthshire, Canada. V random, says Paul. Number 9. Which city is home to Europe's busiest port? Which city is home to Europe's busiest port? Yeah, so basically the whole thing about the Pitch Blend is it's an experiment to see how this thickness of this liquid drops. It's one of the world's longest running experiments. It started in 1930 and the scientist that was tasked in watching it drop, it's only dropped 3 times in the last 100 years and he missed all 3 of them. One time he had to go to the toilet, one time he put the kettle on, and the other time is because he was on his deathbed. That anecdote isn't as fun in my head as it seemed. It was more fun in my head than it seemed out loud. The guy died, he didn't get to see his experiment. So now, are you happy a guy died? Alright, a guy died. Number 10, which radioactive element has the chemical symbol Rn? Which radioactive element has the chemical symbol Rn? Yes, it's fun not having a marker every now and again, but I do go off on even worse tangents. Number 10, Roadrunner. Could be. You put it down, see what happens. Anything to do with MC? I don't know what you mean, Paul. Right, so that's your 10. Let us jump into the first of our recaps, shall we? Let me get the old recap up. Fantastic. All right, recap for all these then. Here you go. I should put the old donate button there. And just because it's been a while. Danny's crying because you're not reading his messages. I can't see any of his messages. Oh, there we go. Hey, now I'm your new favourite. I'm sorry, Danny. I'm ignoring my favourite. Sorry. Evening, Fiona. I didn't see your comment, Danny. I'm sorry. Thank you, Joe and Anita Allen, for sharing us on your Facebook. Much appreciated. Oh, you see, there's some comments that get locked. Christopher E says, a guy had to go to the toilet. Oh, there you go. I've unhidden it. I don't know why it got flagged for spam. I think I've got a profanity filter on that I didn't really put on. I didn't intend to have on. So look for the other comments I might have missed. I'm not the favourite, says Sarah. You're a top fan +1. What's the fastest bean in the world? I would hazard to say a runner bean. Wow, ignoring me. I don't like you no more. Bring back Mark. You're saying that. I know you don't want him back. You're welcome, actually. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. Getting us out there, sharing us as you do. Always helps. It's a runner bean. It's a running gag. Oh, God. I mean, you ask about seeing jokes, but I'm yet to see one from you, my friend. You say don't read it out after I've read it out, Paul. You need to put it, please don't read this bit out and then put your comment. Don't put it afterwards. That's like when you trip over and someone goes, hey, watch out for that thing on the floor. Thanks. Don't do jokes, just facts. Sounds like a threat. By golly, wow, that was loud. I'm sure you have been waiting to say that for ages, says Chris. Non-alcoholic bitter. Andrew's favourite joke is, how do you make a dog drink? Put it in a liquidizer. Oh. A man walks into a bar, and that's a fact. I'll let it go through one more time. I think that's done with your recap, isn't it? No need to dilly-dally. Nothing beats drinking, well, I'm going to say beer, but non-alcoholic beer, out of a tankard. I feel like a Viking. Right, I think before we kick off with the old recap, at the end of the recap, we should do the old felt ball guess. Let's just make sure I've got my balls in order. There we go. Wonderful. Recap's been on long enough, says Charlie Grant. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits here tonight, guys. The stream was fun, but it's gotten too much. No, here we go. It's time for your felt balls. there you go. I've added only pink balls. As, I believe, Tommy was dead on last week. So I'm not going to tell you how many balls I've added, but I will say it's just pink balls that I've added. Okay? It's just pink balls. And if your balls are pink, you should get them looked at. Alex Chile, where do crisps go to party? San Francisco Disco. How full is that bowl jar now? Is it a sea container now? I started putting bigger bowls in there. So do with that as what you wish. Right then. Let's get back there. So don't forget, as always, just put your team name on your score sheet and then put your guess to the left. Let's shrink it down. We'll see. Oh, press the wrong button. There we go. So just to the left of your team name, pop it in that column. That one right there. If you don't want to put your team, if you don't want to put your scores in, but you do want to get your felt ball counted, just put your team name and your felt balls in there. You don't have to put your points for each round. I'll still count your balls. So yeah, I'll still count your balls. Essentially. Right then. San Fran Disco. I was going to say, I don't quite get what you mean. I'm going to just smile and nod. Oh dear, San Fran Disco. That's better. Not great, but it's better. Okay. Let's get rid of that donate button. Although still keep your donations coming in. Wrong part of the round. Get it together, Alex. Come on. There we go. Disco is a kind of crisp, said Linda. I know that now. I got the disco reference. It's just Joe's autocorrect made it seem like she was saying something I just wasn't quite getting. Monkey walks into a bar. The barman says, "You don't see any of you in here." Monkey says, Would you wonder at these prices? Boom, boom. The black horse walks into a pub and the barman goes, "Oh, our pub's named after you." And he goes, "What, Kevin?" Right. None of us are funny. You're not, I'm not. We all know this. Number one, if mods rode scooters, who rode motorbikes? That would be the rockers. Mods and rockers. Never got the whole thing with mods riding scooters with all the mirrors. What's that about? Someone enlighten me, because I just think it looks silly. Number two, what middle-aged torture device was used to stretch people? It was the rack. The rack. My mum had a joke like that, what do you call a man with a spade on his head? And you always go, "Oh, Doug," and she goes, "No, an idiot." Number three, during what art do Muslims fast from before sunrise to sunset? It is Ramadan. How weird, Linda. I got the exact same, your comment came up just as I was saying it. Yeah. What do you call a man with a spade on his head? An idiot. Get it off. Fashion in it. You would have been a rocker. Hell yeah. It wasn't that long ago that I got rid of my wallet with a big chain on it. Number four, who reached number one with Only Girl in the World in 2010? It was Miss Fenty from Barbados. It was Rihanna. It's important to see who's behind you, 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 behind you. Oh, that's why. The 1992 film, the first to be directed by Quentin Tarantino, is Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs. Redheads, balls 389. I don't know why I'm missing your comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I should put Redheads 389 on there post haste. Redheads. Whoa. Redheads 389. Not 83, it's /9. There we go. I'll get it at the end. Don't worry. What do you call one without a spade? Douglas. Oh, good God. You don't need to guess till before the next round. You need to just do it before the end of the recap of round 4. I'll be doing the counting during the recap of round 4. What do you call a man with a car on his head? Jack. Oh, God. I will, Danny. Calm down. Okay. Who was victorious at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314? It was Robert the Bruce. Robert the Bruce. The Baltic state of Latvia. The capital is Riga. Riga. It's a lovely place, Riga. Number 8. What R is another name for dietary fibre? It is roughage. Roughage. Which city is home to Europe's busiest port? It could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Liverpool or Rome. Because Rotterdam is anywhere alone. What do you call a man that lives with his uncle? Alex, says Danny. Alright, mate, that's not funny. Okay, that's a step too far. Oh, England woman played there last night, by the way. Won 10-0. Whoa! In Riga. Amazing. That is weird, because they always say, like, England's best all-time top scorer isn't even a man, it's a woman. What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. What do you call a woman with only one laptop? Adele. Oh, Denise said the same thing over on YouTube. I always say that song when I see Rotterdam, said Amy. I know, a bit beautiful self. And the radioactive element that has a chemical symbol Rn is radon. Radon for number 10. She's a perfect 10, says Sumu, but she wears a 12. Riga is wonderful, just don't go to the zoo there. Really sad and horrible conditions for the animals. Oh. I don't agree with the zoos in principle anyway. I don't think they're good for animals. Thank you from Jackie. For my favourite guy doing a great solo job tonight. Thank you, Jackie. What do you call a woman with no legs? No lean. Oh, God, Denise. I don't know why it got flagged as spam. What do you call an oriental lady with a food mixer on her head? Blender, says Frank. That's pushing it a little bit too far. Right, we've got Claire Lennon with 20. What do you call a woman with one leg standing on a cliff? Said Bertie. Eileen Dover. Good God. So 20 for Claire, 14 for Kim, 18 for Fiona, full house for Amy, woohoo. Gangsters got bringing it home with 20, Martine got 16, Jackie got 16, Glory got 1, Joan got 20, woo. 14 said Anne, an amazing 20 for Quizzards, Jeff and Caroline. I do love how my score, 16.0. No idea how you're the only one with 16.0, but there you go. Oh no, it's because at one point we had there was a time when Mark was trying to do 0.25 points. You know, Mark, needlessly complicated. So yeah, I put it at, everything's now set at point dot something. So team 14 for team A up. Wonderful stuff. Right, let's pop out of there then, and we shall move on to round number 2. Just gonna check that paper one more time before I move on. Don't want to miss any again. Good. Right. What do you mark? Anything is not. What do you call mark? Anything is not here. Jokes for days, says Danny. Someone's changed my team name, says Paul. Just go to the bottom and change it back. I haven't been to one after that, says Martine. Yeah. I don't mind sanctuaries if it's if you call an animal back because they can't survive in the wild and they need to be somewhere looked after, then that's fine. But other than that, I don't believe in zoos. Sea life centres, as long as they're ethical, I think are okay. But obviously, when you keep in whales and dolphins in tanks, it's not cool. Don't do that. Right. Which question was Rodwin the answer to? It's yet to happen, Bertie. Popping is such an English thing. Just pop into the shops. Get me a curly whirly when you're there. Right. Round number 2. Round number 2 is on the wonderful world of loud noises. Colours. Hi Stacky, it's Jenna. All going good so far. She is Bruno Mars. Shout out to Olivia, my mate. Look forward to seeing you on Friday, Saturday. Bye bye, Father Egg. Goodbye, baby son. Yeah, zoos shouldn't be for the entertainment of humans. They should be for the safety of animals. Bought Zoo magazine once, very disappointed. Expect a lot more information about animals. Badum chish. Looks like the jokes are starting to stack up now. So there's Christopher Reese. Begrudging. Let's go, shall we? Let's stop fannying around. Number 1. Round of loud noises. Guessing mark is the answer for every question. Says Danny. I like that one. Well done, sir. What colour signifies an expert slope on a skiing piste? Did you ever give Foundation a go on Apple Plus? I know you're into sci-fi, Susumu. I haven't yet. I'm waiting for Mark to watch them with me. Wheel of Time starts soon. Want to look forward to that one as well. Where do you find someone with no legs? Where you left him, says Denise. What do you call a dinosaur with no eyes? Do you think he saw us? I was going to do another joke then, but it's far, far too dirty for an online quiz. Number 2, what is the name of the purple Teletubby? What is the name of the purple Teletubby? Bev says, it's a snowboard piece too. Yeah, as much as we try to make it not. Whenever I see a snowboard, it makes me pissed off. I'll tell you that for free. That button's gonna just, I'm gonna wear a hole in it. The amount of times I press that in a quiz. Good God. Tubby Custard, says Bertie. I don't know. I don't want you to elaborate, please. Please don't elaborate. Number 3. What H is a 3-letter word meaning colour? So what H is a 3-letter word meaning colour? Apparently Amy Jo loves Tubby Custard. Yeah, that's something that makes you feel old. The Teletubbies officially ended 23 years ago. Our season starts next Friday. Can't wait, says Beth. I long to be able to go skiing again. I haven't been skiing for a long time. Junior has just rocked up. Welcome, birthday girl. Welcome to you. Last place I went to skiing was in Bulgaria, I want to say. Loved it. Bulgaria was fantastic. Paul also snowboards too. Right, the Twitch chat is now closed for the evening. Now, if you were born on New Year's Eve, what would your blue birthstone be? That does make me feel old, says Amy. I know. It's not good, is it? Thought to because it was pink, says Danny. I honestly don't know. I don't want to elaborate on that. I don't want to get into that. Leave the tubby custard out of it. That's quite a tricky one, number 4. Then again, if you like your gems and your precious stones, probably not is. Simon McLeod said, "Happy Christmas." Thank you very much. For a donation, you can say whatever you want. I'll read it out within reason. Well, even not within reason. Donate and see what happens. Push your luck. Birthstones. Hold on. Let me go and consult the mystic. Danny's starting a war. Start a nuclear war at the gay bar. Number 5. Which 2 colours appear on the flag of Denmark? Which may or may not be Scandinavian. Whitish colour, innit? Says Bertie. Off-white, do you want to say? Simply the best, says Paul. We've been making up for missing out over the last 18 months, says Bev, over in the snowboarding. It is, I know, Martine. It was the argument, it was Finland. When we found out Finland is not a Scandinavian country. It's Norden, but it's not Scandinavian. Yeah, Danny's smart enough to lay off that comment. I'll see Ricky Gervais tomorrow, says Sumu. Oh, if I could see Ricky Gervais. I want to see Ricky Gervais some point before he retires. You lucky devil. Number 6. What colour flag is used in Europe to signify a clean beach? Everyone loves a clean beach. What colour flag is used in Europe to signify a clean beach? Zoos a prison for beings that have committed no crime, says Sumu. Yes, that's a very poignant little quote there. Can I ask Sandy Toxvig, says Paul. Same size as I am. Clean beach. I have learned something from you, Martine, yes. Well, that being said, I do want to go to Finland. I was saying this to Sarah, she was not having any of it. I want to go to Finland. It's not a flag round, it just happens to be that there's two flags next to each other. They don't use those flags in the UK now, eh? I thought they started using brown flags. Really? In this country? Says Paul. I said in Europe. Number 7. Number 7. This is a multiple choice. In judo, what colour belt follows yellow? Is it brown, blue, or orange? Me saying beach sounds like something else. You son of a beach. Have you seen Outlaw, Stephen Merchant's latest outing? I have not. Anyone been down the Byhove lawn recently? Smells like a sewer now. Thanks, Tories, says Bertie. I mean, there's the clean beaches. It's, you know, it's one of contention. I'd love to go to Finland. Seems like a great place. Home to the most amount of death metal bands in the world. 34 out of every 100,000 people in Finland is a death metal. Is in a death metal band. You could have said karate instead of judo, says Claire. Whoopah! Also, Finland are the #1 world consumers of coffee. They drink almost twice as much as people in Italy. What are you all doing up there, Finland? Well, I want to be a part of it. Also, flights to Finland, cheap as chips. I was looking online, like 70 quid. You can go there for a day. Number 8. What was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? What was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? Give you a clue, it's a colour. The more you know, says Danny. I think that button will come in handy at some point. Loads of sharks there. Fins everywhere. Oh, good God. Everybody's doing it. Kung Fu fighting. It's hard to believe that everybody was Kung Fu fighting. That's because Little Britain, Helsinki. Yeah, I know. If you know, you know, says Paul. I don't know. The Quizmaster does not know. Number 9. What colour are Mickey Mouse's shoes? What colour are Mickey Mouse's shoes? Julia is keeping her mouth shut about Finland. What's Finland's crime? You're saying that about the clean beach flag. This year, 205 places have won an award for having a clean beach. They've all been awarded the clean beach. 205. Crazy. What's the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? Glue pot's got to do with the colour. Oh dear. Number 10. Number 10. What colour are the flowers of St. John's wort? Not Blackpool, says Paul. Blackpool is the Paris of the North. Was it Banksco you were skiing? I was there too. I don't remember where it was actually now. Saying that. Where did we go? It was so long ago, I can't really remember. What's a hospice? Oh, very good. Depends if they're bleeding or not, I guess. Did you have to? About 1.5 gallons. Oh, good God. What's going on with these jokes tonight, guys? Jeez. My wits end with you people. Right. That was your 10. Let's do the recap. We'll do the recap and we'll also do my Zoom of the week, which I think I'm going to get a few of you out with this one. Just saying. I need to get my pen at the ready as well. Ugh. You know, I could have done this a second ago. Or I could have done it while the recap was on, but I didn't. You get to watch me reach over my desk like a loser. Right. Recap. I learned that household super glue, they add something into it so it smells so you don't use it on yourself. Though it's the exact same stuff that hospitals use. I did start it, to be fair, says Julie. Yeah, I did, yeah. Zoom in, going to get you a few of us out? Yes. It's going to be a fun Zoom. We'll see how you like it. I also think that they've done it before. I'm sure... you can tell me if I'm wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that they spray something on meat, raw meat, so you don't eat it. They make it taste horrible raw. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I always thought that was the case. That they actually spray raw meat with something to make it less palatable to eat raw, so people don't do it. Ooh, just noticed the Secret Lab chair. Is it comfy? I need a new chair. I like it. I'm of the camp that you don't want a chair that's super soft. You want a chair with a little bit of it's a little bit harder, because if it's super soft, then you sink to the bottom, and then you're just leaning on the hard surface of the chair. Whereas if you've got a slightly springier, harder surface of your chair, you're not sinking down as much. And I like it. It's very comfortable. I used to have a DX Racer. Do you know that's the smell that gas has? They put it in so you know there's a leak. Yes, I know that one as well. Sure, super glue was invented for soldiers in the Vietnam War, said Simu. I thought it was to do with boxes. I thought super glue was used for boxes. They have to make it smell so good, says Bertie. That's why I love the smell of petrol. Petrol, you know when you go to a petrol station, just breathe that in. Who doesn't love a hard chair? Exactly. I have a Secret Lab too. It's fantastic, says Sumu. I like the fact that you can recline on it. That doesn't really show you how I'm doing it, but you know, I can recline on it. Whoa, touch the green screen. You know, and you also get a free cushion and a lumbar cushion that you get to put below you. It's very, very comfortable. Right then. I think we should do the Zoom of the week, shouldn't we? Yes. We'll see if we get you out on this one. I don't know. We'll see. It's very easy for me, but I'm the one who picked it, so. I'm just getting this in before you show us the Zoom. It's an eye, says Joe. There'll be two eyes. I'm feeling rather blue after that colours round, says Denise. Oh, good God. Cheese. Pre-guess, says Paul. No. It is a person this time. Excuse me, that was rude. Right. Your Zoom of the week. Here we go. Free with a £500 chair, says Sumu. It wasn't 500 quid. Right, who's that? First two people on Facebook, first person on YouTube, and the first person on Twitch to guess it gets 2 points. Cling film was invented in the war for surgical stuff. It was only after the war I realised how much cling film they had left over they started using it for food. Cling film doesn't taste very nice though, Danny. That was, of course, a joke. Is it a flea? It's not Mark, no. 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 Ooh, it's not Emma Raducanu, but that'll be a good one, wouldn't it? Bertie's sister, says Julia. Correct. Someone's guessed it on one of the platforms, but not on two of the others. It's not Meghan Markle. give you a clue. It's a woman. More than one person's guessed it now. Still got some actress from the OC that isn't Misha Barker. I can't remember the name of. I can't remember her name either. Tip of my tongue. It's not her. Maybe 30 seconds. Jeremy? Rachel Bilson, that's the one. It's not her either. Glory saying Anne? Nope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Nobody guessed it on YouTube, which is a bit ironic, don't you think? We had Martine on Facebook, we had Nicola Gregory on Facebook, and we have I Have No Soul on Twitch, also with the correct answer. And that correct answer was Alanis Morissette. I've come over to cheat, says Paul. There you go. Is it a recent pick of Maggie Thatcher, says Bertie? Absolutely God, no. Right, so there you go. So Martine gets 2 points, Nicola gets 2 points, and I Have No Soul over on Twitch, you also get 2 points. There you go. I'm picking these at random. Thank God for Twitch, says Danny. You go where the people aren't. Woohoo, I second guessed myself when people said Meghan Markle. It's a good guess, it's not right. It's good, but it's not right. Denise, you're a little bit late on the YouTube, sorry. Unfortunately, it was Alanis Morissette, but you were a bit late. I just love it when the Zoom is someone I wouldn't recognise in a normal picture, says Joan. Danny Has No Soul. Oh, I see, so Danny was the one who got it on there. I thought you were just saying that your son has no soul. That's quite mean. Is it because he's ginger? When are you going to be hosting on Donald Trump's new social media platform, Bigly Message? Soon. It'll be the biggest, the best, the greatest. Everybody be on there. Not the fake news. Right. Ooh, we got DW has said, enjoying tonight's quiz so far. Although that was very ominous at the end there with the so far. But thank you. Damn it, too late. I'm sorry, Denise. You were a little bit too late, unfortunately. Yes, he has no soul, and he is ginger, says Kim. I love how much you love your son. It's quite heartwarming. Could have just said he's ginger. Didn't realise I was behind as casting, says Denise. Sorry. You don't see any ginger cavemen, do you? What a thought. What a thought. I think that's enough for the recap, isn't it? I'm going to imagine that you all said yes at the same time then. Right. Let's do the answers then. Ginger equals human evolution. Gingers are mutants. They also feel more pain than the average person. Maybe it's because they're always getting bullied. Right. Answers to the colours. No, but it is. They actually, red-headed people actually have twice their pain receptors as other humans. Not saying they're abnormal. Martine's also on the YouTube now. She's being very crafty. You can't stack up your points, by the way. If you say it on one platform and you do it on another, you can't have 4 points. That's not how it works. That's true. I have so much pain right now, says Danny. But it's all inside. Number 1. What colour signifies an expert slope on a skiing piste or a snowboarding piste? It is black. Black. I haven't done many black runs myself. Mostly because they just seem like too much work. Like a good red run. Red ram. But no, the black ones I'm not over the keen on. That should be taken out of context, should it? Number 2. What is the name of the purple Teletubby? They are Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky for number 2. Number 3. What H is a 3-letter word meaning colour? It is hue. I'm going to do brown or yellow runs, says Bertie. Ew. Kim says, I'm in pain taking part in this quiz. Oh, you don't have to be here, Kim. Bloody hell. And that's why Grandma thinks I'm amazing at computers, says Martine. It's the skills that you need. People always used to that to me when I worked in tech support. They were always like, are you so good at this? It's like, I use Google. Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. I'm a redhead and I had to get double injections at the dentist recently. Oof. My redhead friend also has the same problem. Number 4. If you were born on New Year's Eve, what would be your blue birthstone? You would be of the turquoise persuasion. Turquoise for 4. Number 5. Which 2 colours appear on the flag of Denmark? It is red and white. Red and white. White. Number 6. What colour flag is used in Europe to signify a clean beach? Believe it or not, they do have them in the UK as well. It's a blue flag. So yeah, you get blue flag awards for a clean beach, and there are 205 blue flag award winning beaches in the UK this year. Maybe because no one's been out on them. Throwing their crap everywhere. Number 7. In judo, what colour follows yellow? It is orange. Orange for 7. I would imagine karate also. Number 8. What was the name of the Lone Ranger's horse? Hi-ho, Silver. Away. Silver for 8. Number 9. What colour are Mickey Mouse's shoes? They are yellow. Green in karate. Oh, well, there you go then. I didn't know that. Danny says, I know a clean beach, but I can't tell you a name. And number 10. What colour are the flowers of St. John's wort? They are also yellow. Yellow. Yeah, you see, sometimes I'll put 2 of the same colour together just so because you won't think I'll do it. But I will. Or I'll do it. Let us know your points, guys. Let us know your points. Finally made my mum laugh, says Danny. You've done it. Thank God. 18 for Joe. Wonderful stuff. 16 for Martine. 16 for Linda. 14 for Kim. Follower da Tempo. Apparently that's what Kim O'Shea is at the moment. Claire got 18. You are Fan Pio Attivo. Glory Oluwanke. I can't pronounce your surname, Glory. I'm very sorry. Got 11. Martine got 16. Joan got 16. Another 16.0 for Paul. Best joke you come out with, says Kim. Most of the things he says is a joke. Denise got 18 with a smiley face. Well done. Team 6... Did it again. 16 for Team A up, says Sumu. Team 16 got A up in that last round. We'll have a look at those felt balls again, shall we? There you go. Let's see who has yet to put their felt ball guesses up. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Charlie and the Face Mask Factory, Moley News, Bolton Far Away, also yet to put their felt ball guesses in. Other than that, we're good, I think. I did a black slope when I was 8 and it's really more work than fun. Don't think I've done one since. It's the humps mostly that I don't like on the black runs. It's too many mounds. It's how I hide the pain, says Danny. The old tale of Pagliacci, eh? It's a Watchman joke if you've never seen Watchmen. Right. Paul has not guessed yet. You don't have to. You put your guess in before the recap of round 4. So you've still got about 15 minutes. Team Fisher got 38. It is too much. You know, there's nothing wrong with a green run. A nice, scenic green run. Nothing wrong with them. Then you get people who do cross-country skiing. It's like, do you hate yourself that much? Why are you doing it? You can lift your foot out of your ski. That just on paper, that's a bad idea. Don't do it. God, I miss skiing. Don't sound like it because I'm complaining, but I complain anyway. If things are going well, I'm complaining. Right, let's get on with the round 3. Because there is actually a quiz we're running here. I don't know if you've not noticed. Check for the donations just in case we've missed any. Dry slope, says Paul. I practice on a dry slope. It's not too bad. No quiz tomorrow, Glory. It's only on a Wednesday now, every week. Doing a Christmas movie quiz in December, says Sumu. We are doing a Christmas special. I don't know what that will entail yet, but we will do it. Daddy says no one wants the runs. No, that's true. Round number 3. Round number 3 is this. It's 30 seconds of animals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you the question. The question will appear on the screen. You'll have 30 seconds to decide what you think the answer is. At the end of the 30 seconds, I shall reveal the answer. And it is worth 2 points if it's fully correct. So this one, you only get 30 seconds. As evidenced by the name. 30 seconds off. It will entail Christmas, just about. Right, here's your first one then. Number 1. I forgot I did that animal ring. How pleasant. For the little bunnies and pigs. Number 1. What species of animal starred in the film Every Which Way But Loose? Alright. Follow a milestone for Danny as well. Don't know why. Right then, number 1. Which species of animal starred in the film Every Which Way But Loose? Alongside Clint Eastwood, it was an orangutan. Yes, that is the Every Which Way But Loose is Clint Eastwood's most successful film. Quite a weird fact, isn't it? Also, the Beach Boys' best-selling song of all time was the theme tune to Cocktail, Kokomo. Fun fact, its name was Shane. I did not know that. So 2 points for orangutan. Question number 2. How many legs does a butterfly have? Left turn, Clyde, says Sumi. Right turn, Clyde, says Linda. No, it was Clyde, says Carrie Lee. Maybe its real name was Shane. I always thought when they do that with animals, as if they give them a character name. It's like the dog from Frasier was called Eddie, but the real dog was called Moose. Why wouldn't you just call the dog Moose instead of giving it 2 different names? Got to confuse the poor thing. So how many legs does a butterfly have? They have 6 because they're an insect. 6 legs. Which is 4 more than I have. Number 3. What are edible sturgeon eggs called? I believe there were 2 dogs called Eddie and Frasier. In the very last episode of Frasier, the original Eddie came on set and people cried in the audience. He was very old by then and had gone blind. His music wants to make me play Borderlands, says Danny. Yeah, the first dog was called Moose. I can't remember what the second dog was called in real life. And also, Eddie the dog got more fan mail than any other member of the cast of Frasier. What happens to all the other legs of a caterpillar? They eat them. The edible sturgeon eggs are called caviar, of course. Also, fun fact about caterpillars and butterflies, that when they are in the chrysalis, they completely break down to the cellular level. They turn into a goo and then they regrow. But they also retain their memory somehow, and the scientists just don't know how. Which is quite interesting, isn't it? Maybe. Number 4. Number 4, short-eared, long-eared, little, and horned are all types of which bird? Fun fact about 3, there is no VAT added to them. Fun fact, tax in Champagne was reduced today, helping people in poverty day by day. I know, it's a cute clock, isn't it, Amy? Full of little piggies and pandas and cats. Also, fun fact about champagne, as far as I know, it was one of the few things in the war that wasn't rationed. Alright, short-eared, long-eared, little and horned are all types of owls. Owls. Cuckoo. I have an owl somewhere that my girlfriend gave me. It's on my shelf, but I can't reach it from here. Moving on, number 5. Oh, this might be a tricky one. Which animal weighs the most? A grizzly bear, a polar bear, or a walrus? Who gives a hoot, says Paul. How did they test that? Did they ask for their tenner back from the caterpillar memory, says Sumi. Thank you for putting what you referenced in the brackets, because otherwise I might have forgotten completely what you meant. But, no, they did something to them. A stimuli. They give it a certain stimuli that they're practiced. They keep doing to it until it learns to keep away from the stimuli. So which animal weighs the most? A grizzly bear, a polar bear, or a walrus? It is, in fact, a walrus. Fun fact about polar bears, it's man's only natural predator. Number 6. Number 6. The mogwai species feature in which 1984 film? It's impossible to tell the difference between a wet cat and a wet polar bear. Only the size gives it away, I guess. You're a hoot, says Denise. Stop it, you. Depends how big the cat is, says Bertie. Well, you're not wrong. Didn't think about that. Alright, so the mogwai species featuring which 1984 film? It is the seminal Gremlins. If you don't like Gremlins, there's something wrong with you. What a Christmas film that is. Who weighed a walrus, a polar bear and a grizzly? They're dead now. Can't ask them. They were squashed. Number 7. True or false, snakes don't have eyelids. Alright. Die Hard, best Christmas movie. You're dead right, Denise. It is a Christmas movie. The producer of the film said it is a Christmas movie. True or false, snakes don't have eyelids? It's true, they don't. They don't. Moving on. Number 8. A spy in a position of trust with the enemy is known by what animal name? Rambo First Blood is a Christmas movie too, says Sumu. Michelangelo. Donatello. Aspiring position of trust. The enemy is number one animal name. It's known as a mole. Mole. A mole. Mole. Mole? Mole. Well, question number 7 is history. That's a Chris Reese. You're killing me. You're killing me. Number 9. This is probably the tricky one of the round. Numbering at least 5 billion at the time the Europeans settled in America. Which bird was rendered extinct in 1914? So there you go, number 9. Numbering at least 5 billion at the time the Europeans settled in America. Which bird was rendered extinct in 1914? It was the passenger pigeon. Very sad fate for the passenger pigeon. Their flocks were so big that apparently it was reported that when they flew overhead in a formation, it would last about 40 minutes of just them constantly flying overhead. They'd black out the sky. Apparently as well, it's also illegal not to kill them. If you saw a passenger pigeon, you were legally obliged to kill it because they were such a pest. Well, now they're extinct and we'll never see them again. So there you go. One of the weirder ones. But I think you can find a picture of a passenger pigeon. Yeah, passenger pigeon. Wow, they're quite cool looking birds. Right, number 10. I'll find a picture while we're doing number 10 actually. Number 10. What bee is a female fox, wolf or dog? Too many deliveries for them, Sister Niece. Illegal not to kill something. Coming to the UK in 2023. Be ready for the purge. So what bee is a female fox, wolf or dog? It is a bitch. I said it. So it's a bitch for 10. So yeah, look at this. This is a passenger pigeon. There we go. Look at that. Crazy. Right, let us know what your score was in that round. Don't say that if you're better half watching, says Paul. Kim got 18, Claire got 14. 16 again, says Paul. 16.0. 14 for Amy. Oh, tricky round. Demon pigeon. Big eyes. One would imagine that's a colorised photo. Gangster's got 20. Well done, you animal lovers. Martine got 12. Joan got 18. Sarah got 69. Don't believe you. Gloria got 10. Linda got 14. Denise guessed Jungle Book for the Gremlins. Kicking myself. Oh. Jackie Cartwright got 16. 18 for Team A Up. I got you right this time. 18. Doing well, alright. Gangster's got 20. Yeah, you said don't be showing off. 16 didn't get the bird, said Denise. Right then. Time for our final round, guys. I'll give you one more look at the old balls. That's a bit close, isn't it? There you go. So I added only pink balls tonight. Only pink balls. And because Tommy got the exact correct answer last week, I won't be telling you how many balls we added. Because that would be pointless. Wouldn't it? Okay. Let's jump into our fourth and final round then. Round number 4. It's everyone's favourite. It is... General knowledge. Here we go again. 2 points for all these. Number 1. That's the last round. 2 point increase in every round. The holy grail of 20 in the final round. Surely yes, I'm calling you Shirley, says Sumu. Guess done. Based on me getting 8 each round. Well, there you go. You stealing them from kids who drop them. One of the best things I've ever witnessed in my entire life was something that you would only think would happen in a cartoon. Like how you never see a dog running with a load of sausages in its mouth. You just don't see it. I was walking down the street with Sarah once, and some kid had this big paper bag. And for some reason, in this paper bag, he had a load, like I'm talking 30 bouncy balls. And the bottom of the bag just fell out, and his bouncy balls went everywhere. They went all on the road, they went all on the pavement. It was one of the funniest things I've ever witnessed, and it just sounds like you couldn't make it up. It was so funny. Oh, that might have been one of the best things I've ever seen. Just a kid losing all his bouncy balls. It was the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, right. In which sport are there Madisons and pursuits? So, in which sport are there Madisons and pursuits? He wasn't allowed to pick him up. He wasn't. That poor kid. But it was funny. Oh. Did you help the child get his balls back? I didn't, Paul. I just stood and laughed. I couldn't move. I was paralysed in just pure unadulterated joy. I couldn't. One's a bit trivial, isn't it? Oh, very good, Bertie. Very good. Very good, sir. Question number 2. What number is represented by M in Roman numerals? What number is represented by M in Roman numerals? Ah, best thing ever. That kid with the balls. Get music as well while we're waiting. Question number 3. Number 3, whose official residence is Lambeth Palace? So whose official residence is Lambeth Palace? General knowledge, Bertie. Judi Dench in it. She's a number, right? She's the number 1? I don't know. She's M. Oh. What an idiot. My God. What a brain fart that was. Question number 4. Oh. That's from Liz. It says, get a 4-pack of 0% on Team A up. Thank you very much. I will go and get myself a pack of non-alcoholics, because that was my last 2. Thank you very much. Team A up. Number 4. What does a cartographer create? What does a cartographer create? Just going to have one more check of those felt balls, guys. Make sure you've got your felt ball guesses in. Everyone has. You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Heineken Zero. Snap. That's my new favourite alcohol-free beer and quiz drink, says Amy. Like I was saying before, I like the Heineken. The Brooklyn Lager that they do, non-alcoholic, is really nice. I've also got some Lef, non-alcoholic Lef. It's not as nice. But the Erdinger 0.0% is my favourite. I absolutely love it. I think it's delicious. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. What character from literary, film, radio and comic strip has been played in a major film series by 2 Englishmen, a Scotsman, a Welshman, an Australian and an Irishman? You're welcome, Amy Jo. Right, let me get the old... That one. Wonderful. I put my thing somewhere. I need it. Oh. And they showed you the answers there. Whew. Ooh. Beck's Blue Alcohol Free is most excellent. No, it's okay. I like Beck's. I've had what I didn't like actually, it was the Budweiser Prohibition brew. Not a fan of that one. The Beck's one's nice, but it's not my favourite. I never saw the appeal of non-alcoholic drinks before, but now I do. I do like them. Number 6. William Gladstone was Prime Minister under which monarch? So William Gladstone was Prime Minister under which monarch? For 5, do they all play him at the same time? Is it a pantomime octopus? Says Bertie. Not Thor then, says Paul. No, unfortunately not. I wonder how many iterations of Thor there have been as well on TV, like live action wise. That's a wonder to wonder. I'll put myself out for just a second. I need to go to the toilet. I did get some Guinness Zero last time, Jeff. I managed to get some. Love it. Absolutely love that Guinness Zero. It's awesome. You can't taste any different than the regular Guinness. Question number 7. Number 7. David Wagstaff was the first British football player to receive what? So David Wagstaff was the first British football player to receive what? Hello, Christopher. You said my name. Tonight's going to be finished in about 13 minutes. $75 calories too. You got to emphasise those calories. That's what it's all about. Good for you. Less calories. There's no booze in it. It's great. Tastes like Guinness. And like I said before, Guinness is the only thing I like to look for Guinness flavoured things because I love it so much. One day I will go to St James's Gate and have a Guinness. Christmas card from Julian Assange. Okay. That made me laugh. Oh, that's funny. That's so random. Number 8. That is really random. Number 8. Oriogenesis is concerned with the formation of what? Is it bones, mountains, clouds, or tree buds? That was funny. Yeah. That was funny. Just to say thanks for another quiz from Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Number 9. Number 9. What musical features the songs I Dreamed a Dream and Do You Hear the People Sing? The old music. You can't beat it, can you? I said your name because I thought I'd gone. I only went to the toilet, don't worry. I have to say I'm going somewhere, otherwise you'll think I've just left and you might turn off. Can't be losing my audience now, can I? And finally, question number 10. Number 10, in what decade of the 1900s was London Bridge sold to an American entrepreneur? I thought Guinness Zero was a glass of water, said Denise. Paul said he left ages ago. Mentally, you've never been here, have you, Paul? Denise, yes. I'm obviously, being Irish, you would know all about the Guinness, being how sacrilegious it is not to have alcohol in it, but... yeah, one day, I will be going to the Guinness Brewery, and I will sit down and enjoy the Guinness straight from the tap. From the source. Right, so that is your 10. Let's go into the recap, and during the recap, I'll also tell you who won the Felt Ball Guest tonight. Boop. There are pubs which nicer pints of Guinness than we will get in St James's Gate. I mean, I don't know what a top tier tasting Guinness is, because all the Guinnesses I've ever had in Brighton have always tasted nice to me. Guinness in Ireland truly tastes better than the Guinness in Norway. Guinness Brewery's fab, great tour all round, well worth a visit. That's it though. I would like to try it there, even if it's just the experience, even the placebo effect of having a Guinness in the Guinness Brewery probably elevates the taste. So yeah, I'd have it just for that very reason. It's like you can make the certain type of Icelandic bread, but the fact that they make it in the ground near the thermal vents is what makes the bread so spectacular. It's not the taste, it's the experience, isn't it? Dublin is a good night out too. I think my next trip is going to be, me and my girlfriend are going to go and try and go to Edinburgh. Because one of my best friends ever lives near Edinburgh. So I'd love to go there. I've never been to Edinburgh either. So I'd quite like to go there. Right, let's do the recap. Here we go. That one? Yes. No. What in the world? Come on now, what are you doing? Stop playing silly beggars. Oh, that's why. Because your boys are dope. That's why. Press the wrong button. There you go. What in the what is going on? Stop it, you weird thing. Ugh. There you go. Coming to visit us, Edinburgh is great. That's where I am from as a student there too. Next trip is France, said Sarah. That's true. I think the biggest Guinness brewery is in Jamaica. No, she chose to go. Oh, good God. I thought the only other Guinness brewery is in Nigeria. If COVID hasn't closed it down, you can come to Dublin. You have to go to Mulligan's on Poolbeg Street for the lovely Guinness. And it's just far enough away from Temple Bar not to be ripped off. I'll take that under advisement then, Mulligan's. My family from Ireland anyway. Love to go to Ireland just for the fact I can go and visit my ancestral home. Obviously where the name Stack comes from. It comes from one village in Ireland as well. The name Stack, it originates. Right. I think it's Ballygunneely or something like that my family are from, originally. Right, it's... Ooh, good grief, there's lots to go through here. Wow, okay. Right then, so we have Waifs and Strays in Sussex. What part of Ireland? Ballygonally, I think it's called Ballygonally. Waifs and Strays in Sussex, 372, you are under. Bez Brainiac, 373, you are under. A Up Me Duck, Tommy plus 4, 375, you are under. Does the family name Stack come from the village of Chimney? Get out of here, you. You need to go to Dublin and have a pint. It's just amazing, says Anita. I'd love to. 377 for Quizman and Her, you are under. 378 for Martine, you are under. Clumps for the Monsters, 382, you are under. Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks, 383, you are under. 386 for Noski's Servants and in Beeble Some Minus Some, you are under. 388 for Molly News, I like it, you are under. 389 for Charlie in the Face of Mask Factory and the Redheads, you are under. Charlie in the Face Mask Factory, I've just read that out. Cycle Enthusiast, sorry, 390, you are under. 392 for Angry Birds plus 1, you are under. 394 for number 32, you are under. Gangsters and the Belgian Buns, 395, you are under. Let's Get Quizzical and No Ideas, 398, you are under. One Girl and Her Pen, 401, you are under. Jane plus 6, 470, you are over. It's very, very different height for opinion on that one today. So there you go. One Girl and Her Pen get 3 points. No Ideas gets 2 as well as Let's Get Quizzical. And the Gangsters of Belgian Buns get 1. But yeah, the next highest, 470, was over. So there's 69 potential bowl difference there. So there you go. Well done to those teams. Tiebreakers for the bottom 2 there. Wonderful. Right, leave it on for just one more second. I'm going to get a couple of things sorted out here. Yes, a long time ago I was actually looking at my family tree. I spent a long time doing it. Managed to get all sort of that sort of thing. Managed to get a massive family tree sorted out. So then on my granddad's side, which is where all the Irish contingent come from, I'll show you. I think I've got where my his family are from. I'll say that one. He was born in Kerry, my granddad's dad, but I think they were born. Yeah, James Stack was born in Ballygonally, I think it was called. But there you go. Right. A back heel over his head for anyone wondering. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. Does anyone know what he's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Right, back to that then. Right then, let's get on with the answers. Answer time. And then we'll call it quits on the quiz. Because that'll be that. Right then, here we go then. It's time for the answers to the quiz. General knowledge. £2 for all these. In which sport are there Madisons and pursuits? It's of course cycling. Cycling for 1. Number 2, what number is represented by M in Roman numerals? It is 1,000. 1,000. Could I type that name as I'm probably not pronouncing it right? I'm probably not. Let's see if I can see what it looks like on there. It might not even exist anymore, but that was where they were from. It's very hard to trace the Irish family trees due to the pulping of all the paper for World War One. So it is very hard to trace back your Irish heritage, if you go through different channels, of course. Number 3, whose official residence is Lambeth Palace? It would be the Archbishop of Canterbury. Archbishop of Canterbury for number 3. Number 4. My dad was from Dunlagway near Dublin. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to find out what the actual name of the village was for, but I know it's not very interesting information for most of you. A cartographer is a creator of maps. Maps for number 4. Yeah, I think Kerry is where they're all from, but there's a very small part of Kerry called Ballygonneely or something like that. But that's where they're all from. Dua in Kerry were the oldest relative I can find from there. Number 5. The character from all of those that are played by all of them men, it's of course Bond. James Bond. It's a nightmare as my dad was an orphan, so we had lots of brick walls. It is tricky, even if when you've got a full family tree to go through, it's still very tricky to get things like that. So well done for getting it. For getting as far as you did, Anita. Number 6. William Gladstone was the Prime Minister under the old Queen Vic. The old Queen Vic, innit? Number 7. David Wagstaff was the first British football player to receive a red card. A red card. I have relations from County Mayo, says Linda. Ooh. Dunlawry, I'm sure he means, says Denise. I'm willfully ignorant on that one, unfortunately. I don't know. Oriogenesis, I can barely speak English, never mind trying to pronounce it Irish. Oriogenesis is concerned with the formation of bones, mountains, clouds, or tree buds. It's actually mountains. Mountains for 8. Number 9. What musical features the songs I Dreamed a Dream and Do You Hear the People Sing? It was Les Miserables. Or Les Miserables. So Les Mis for number 9. And finally, number 10. In what decade of the 1900s was London Bridge sold to an American entrepreneur? You say an American entrepreneur, you also read an American idiot. It was in 1968, so it's 1960s. So 1 point if you got 50s or 70s, but 2 points if you put the 60s. And there you go. That is your quiz. Let us know what your points were in the comments, please. I'm dying to know. Fiona got 12. Linda got 14. Gax has got 20. Well done. Yeah, so basically, looking at my family tree, it's mostly from Kerry because they don't get super specific where it's from. Yeah, Margaret Stack was born in Kerry and then was buried in Newton Sands in County Kerry. We got 11. I'm just dying. Good night, everybody, says Danny. Good night, Danny. 10. Difficult round for Martine. Sorry, Martine. Joan got 18. Amy got 16. Danny got 11. Team A up got 13. 14. I'll take that for fine solo, says Paul. Fantastic quiz again, says Subaru. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fab Quiz. See you next week. Jackie got a sad 12. Amy got just 68 tonight. Well done. I said just 68, like it's nothing to shake at. It's good. Thank you very much, Denise. You're more than welcome. I'm going to have a quick look. I'll have a quick look later where my family hail from, and I'll try and tell you next time, Denise. We'll nail down some specifics for you. I'm dying to have a rest, said Christopher Reese. I think we got 127 points, but I lost count in round 2, says Bertie. Oh, that's a shame. Glory got 29. Well done, Glory. So I'm going to give it another 30 seconds or so, and we'll see how your scores rack up at the end. I actually have a picture of one of my oldest relatives through my family tree. Pretty incredible. Yeah, I've got a picture of my great granduncle, Alfred Pattenden. He was born in Rotherfield, Sussex in 1852. See if I can get the picture of him up. It's quite cool. It's very pixelated, but there you go. That's my second great granduncle. Look at that. Died in 1930, the year my granddad was born. There you go. Right then. I think that's enough of me jibber-jabbering about my family tree. No one really wants to know. Okay, let's have a quick look then. All right. Thanks, Alex. Say hi to Marky and the Funky Bunch for me. I'll drop another donor after payday 1st of November. Thank you, Paul. Great to see you again. Right then, let's do those scores. Let's start with the teams that have actually got theirs fully filled in. Martine got 56, Jane got 58, as well as Mum plus 5. A-Up got 61, Molly News got 62, 64 for No Ideas, and Clum Saw and the Monsters got 66. One Girl in a Pen got 67, as well as Cycle Enthusiasts, 68. From Bebo goes Some Minus Some and Let's Get Quizzical, as well as Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks. Tommy plus 4 got 70, 71 for the Belgian Bun, 72 for number 32, as well as Noski's Servants. Angry Birds plus 1 got 74, as well as Quizman and Her. 75 for the Waifs and Strays in Sussex. 78 for the Gangsters, sorry, for Bears Brainiacs, and Gangsters got 81. So there you go. Had fun tonight, says Joe, but because my phone isn't showing the questions when I clicked to Facebook, I was thinking about Oxygenesis, which luckily Junior was able to steer me right. No altitude sickness at all. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you very much, Joe. Thank you, Joan. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for your donations, guys. Very much appreciated. We had quite a few all at once, and then we sort of stopped. But I think that was everyone. That was everyone finished the donations. So thank you very much for that. Really, really means a lot. Thanks for a great night, says Martine. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. All right. Thank you for a great quiz. You're very welcome, Amy. There we go. Right then. Okie dokie. Thanks, Fiona. Great quiz. See you next week. Thank you very much. Nice birthday present for Junior. Well, that's good. Right then, guys, thank you so much for playing. I shall see you either in person tomorrow, the next couple of days, or virtually next Wednesday. Whatever you're doing, have fun and be safe. Have a lovely weekend. Be responsible. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your donations. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.